Dusk settles over Morro du Vintem, painting the brush-covered hillside in muted, ominous tones. In the distance, city lights begin to twinkle, a stark contrast to the desolate foreground. Two figures, formally dressed in raincoats, lie side by side on the ground, eerily still. A chilling stillness hangs heavy in the air, broken only by the soft, unsettling rustle of leaves. The scene is a tableau of silent despair, a mystery shrouded in the fading light. A chilling close-up reveals the faces of two dead men, obscured by strange, handmade lead eye masks. The masks, crudely fashioned from heavy, dull lead, press against their lifeless skin, completely opaque. These unsettling coverings deny any glimpse of their eyes, adding a layer of dread. The weight of the lead seems to anchor them to a grim, silent fate. Each mask is a testament to a dark, almost ritualistic act. The scene is imbued with an eerie, disturbing silence, amplifying the horror of the discovery. A gloved hand emerges from the shadows, its material damp with an unknown moisture. The fingers clench around a small, folded piece of weathered paper, its edges soft from countless touches. Each crease in the paper tells a story, a testament to its frequent handling and hidden importance. The dampness of the glove hints at a recent struggle, a hurried journey, or perhaps a clandestine meeting. The paper, though small, seems to hold an immense weight, a secret carefully guarded within its folds. The gloved hand, a silent guardian, holds the key to an untold mystery, its purpose yet to be revealed. Night's oppressive darkness blankets Morro du Vintem, broken only by the sharp beam of a flashlight. A grim-faced police officer kneels beside a still, silent body, his expression etched with somber duty. The stark light illuminates the scene, revealing the chilling reality of the night's tragic event. He glances up, a troubled look passing between him and the observant detective. The detective's eyes sweep across the grim tableau, missing no detail in the unsettling silence. A heavy tension hangs in the air, a silent testament to the unfolding mystery on the hill. The police station hums with a sterile fluorescent glow, casting harsh shadows across the room. Crime scene photos, a grim mosaic of evidence, lay meticulously arranged on a cold steel table. Dominating the display are images of Manuel Pereira da Cruz and Miguel José Viana, their faces eerily obscured. The lead masks they wore in death create a chilling, unsettling visual. The detective, etched with weariness, pores over the macabre scene, a deep furrow in his brow. He struggles to make sense of the unsettling evidence, the weight of the mystery heavy on his shoulders. In a solemn flashback to the 17th of August, 1966, Manuel, impeccably neat and serious, stands at the doorway of his residence. He embraces his wife, her face etched with concern, a small bag clutched in his hand. Their embrace, a routine farewell, is charged with an unspoken tension that hangs heavy in the air. The quiet scene is a tableau of poignant departure, hinting at deeper anxieties beneath the surface. In a cozy, lived-in Viana residence, the warmth of home envelops the air. Miguel José Viana, a man in his 30s, stands at a bus stop, a radiant smile gracing his face. His mother, a doting woman in her 60s, watches him from a window, her eyes filled with love. Miguel's excitement is palpable, a vibrant energy radiating from him as he anticipates his journey. He waves enthusiastically, a joyful farewell echoing in the quiet morning. A poignant moment of departure, filled with unspoken promises and hopeful anticipation. The bus rumbles, a metallic beast carrying Manuel and Miguel toward Niterói, their heads close, voices hushed. Between them, a worn map and a small notebook lie open, secrets waiting to be unveiled. Their eyes dart between the cryptic items and each other, a silent language passing between them. Animated gestures and knowing glances punctuate their urgent, barely audible conversation above the engine's hum. A palpable air of secrecy surrounds them, their words swallowed by the journey, their mission unspoken. Under the vibrant Niterói sun, two men stride with purpose down a bustling street, their faces etched with determination. The vibrant energy of the street unfolds around them, a tapestry of daily life in 1966. They pass a hardware store, its window glinting with tools, a brief blur in their focused journey. Their eyes scan the storefronts, searching for a specific destination amidst the urban sprawl. They enter a different shop, its display window beckoning with an array of outdoor gear. The shop's interior, a world of adventure, awaits their entry, promising new possibilities. Inside the dimly lit general store, shelves overflow with a chaotic assortment of goods, casting long shadows. Manuel and Miguel stand at the counter, their eyes scanning the jumbled items with focused intensity. The shopkeeper, with a bored expression, hands them two identical, neatly packaged, waterproof coats. Miguel, with precise and deliberate movements, carefully places a bottle of mineral water into his bag. The quiet transaction is complete, leaving a subtle tension in the air of the cluttered store. The cafeteria hums with a cacophony of voices and clattering dishes, a vibrant tapestry of daily life. Manuel and Miguel occupy a small, cluttered table, a quiet island amidst the bustling energy. A waitress, in her 20s, casts a curious glance towards Miguel, an unspoken observation in her eyes. Miguel's hand repeatedly drifts to his watch, a nervous tick betraying his inner agitation. The subtle movement catches the waitress's eye, her gaze lingering on his anxious gesture. Manuel, though focused on the table, exudes a composed demeanor, a stark contrast to Miguel's unease. Under the August sun, the men board another bus at Niterói station, a silent journey into the unknown. This bus is less crowded, offering a fleeting moment of peace before their venture into a remote landscape. The vibrant cityscape recedes, replaced by the hushed tones of undeveloped lands outside the window. The journey unfolds, carrying them deeper into the quiet, untamed heart of the distant horizon. Manuel and Miguel step from the bus onto a dusty footpath, the air shimmering with dancing motes of sunlight. They carry new raincoats draped over their arms, a striking contrast to the arid landscape. A prominent water bottle gleams in Manuel's hand, a silent promise of their arduous journey. They begin their ascent up Morro do Vintém, their figures silhouetted against the vast sun-drenched day. The men arrive at Morro do Vintém, the air thick with dry earth and city fumes, their anticipation palpable. Their gazes sweep across the sprawling city below, its nascent lights beginning to flicker against the encroaching dusk. A palpable sense of anticipation hangs heavy between them, a silent agreement in the fading light. Miguel, his brow furrowed in concentration, checks his watch again, the seconds ticking by with agonizing slowness. The hands inch closer to 16:30, a silent countdown to an unknown event, the city lights reflecting in his eyes. A detective's gloved fingers carefully open a small notebook, its worn pages holding a sinister secret. The notebook reveals handwritten Portuguese, each stroke a chilling clue. The detective's brow furrows in deep concentration, tracing the cryptic words. 16:30, be at the specified location. A chilling command. 18:30, ingest capsules. After the effect, protect metals await signal mask. The sinister message continues. Each word in the notebook paints a horrifying picture, revealing a meticulously planned crime. Within the sterile confines of a police lab, a meticulous forensic technician bends over a workbench, his brow deeply furrowed. Under a powerful magnifying glass, he scrutinizes a collection of lead masks, his gaze sharp and unwavering. He notes the crude craftsmanship and the unsettling absence of ventilation holes, a chilling detail. His keen eyes detect the complete lack of industrial markings, deepening the mystery surrounding the ominous artifacts. An empty mineral water bottle, its label slightly damp, lies discarded beside the silent, still bodies. A single crumpled packet of wet towels, also damp, rests nearby, a stark contrast to the lifeless scene. The bottle's emptiness echoes the void, a silent witness to a tragic end. The dampness on the label, the crumpled packet, each detail hints at a desperate, final struggle. Under the harsh glow of a single desk lamp, the detective hunches over an initial report, the silence of the police station amplifying the rustle of paper. His eyes, shadowed by fatigue, meticulously scan the words, a particular section drawing his intense focus. With a deliberate motion, he picks up a red pen, its tip poised to mark a crucial detail. A stark red circle now frames the perplexing phrase, "No major visible injuries," a chilling contradiction in the report. In the chief of police's office, a thick case file sits like a silent accusation on his desk. The chief, his face etched with exasperation, gestures emphatically at the damning evidence. His brow is deeply furrowed, a testament to the weight of his burdens. A heavy sigh escapes his lips, a sound laden with deep frustration and despair. "This delayed autopsy is killing us," he declares, his voice strained with urgency. "We're getting nowhere without crucial evidence," he laments, the words hanging heavy in the air. In the cold morgue, Dr. Almeida, a man etched with weariness, begins a meticulous autopsy. His gloved hands move with practiced precision, the air heavy with an unspoken dread. A deep furrow creases his brow as he gazes upon the specimen, a grim realization dawning. A profound disappointment washes over his face, reflecting the futility of his task. The advanced decomposition of the internal organs tells a stark, unyielding story of decay. He sighs, knowing that meaningful toxicology results are now an impossible dream. A stark autopsy lab, cold and sterile, is bathed in the harsh light of day. A crucial autopsy report lies open, its clinical details a chilling testament to a life lost. The words, "cause of death, undetermined," stand out, a stark admission of failure in bold, black print. This damning phrase is highlighted, a glaring symbol of the investigation's inability to provide answers. The unresolved mystery hangs heavy in the air, a silent accusation in the sterile lab. In the stark light of the police station, a detective stares intently at a whiteboard, his face etched with grim determination. The words, "What killed them?" loom large on the board, surrounded by frantic question marks, a chilling enigma. With a heavy sigh, he picks up a marker, the weight of the investigation pressing down on him. He decisively strikes through poison and struggle, eliminating theories that offered no answers. In their place, he scrawls the stark, unsettling truth, "Unknown," a testament to the baffling mystery. In a dimly lit, hushed room, Manuel and Miguel are seated among a group of scientific spiritualists, their faces etched with anticipation. A charismatic speaker, his eyes burning with intense conviction, commands the attention of the rapt audience. He gestures emphatically, his voice a low, compelling murmur as he discusses contacting other realms. Manuel leans forward, his gaze fixed on the speaker, a flicker of intrigue in his eyes. Miguel, beside him, absorbs every word, his expression a mask of intense concentration amidst the esoteric atmosphere. In a flashback, Miguel is hunched over an ornate table, surrounded by towering shelves of ancient tomes. His fingers trace faded diagrams and weathered texts on spiritualism and extraterrestrial contact. Miguel meticulously browses through the old books, his face illuminated by a soft, ethereal light. With focused intensity, he jots down notes in a small, leather-bound book. His expression reveals a blend of intense curiosity and unwavering belief in the unknown. The late afternoon sun stretches long, ominous shadows across the hillside, painting the scene in hues of impending twilight. Manuel and Miguel sit side by side, their raincoats a somber shield against the encroaching chill. Manuel holds open a small notebook, its pages a canvas for their shared, unspoken thoughts, their heads bent in deep concentration. Miguel produces a small, unmarked container of capsules, its stark simplicity adding a chilling weight to the moment. In the dim light of an abandoned apartment, Miguel's fingers deftly twist open a small container, revealing glinting capsules. Several small, clear gelatin capsules gleam, holding an unknown promise. Miguel extends a capsule to Manuel, whose solemn nod acknowledges the gravity of the moment. Both men ingest the capsules, a silent ritual performed with stark determination. The digital clock on a nearby device glows 18:30, marking the precise moment of their fateful choice. The sky above Morro du Vintem bleeds with the last fiery vestiges of daylight, painting the horizon in hues of orange and purple. Two men, their faces etched with unknown intent, ingest small capsules, a ritualistic act under the fading light. They don't leave mass, heavy and stark, obscuring their identities and adding an unsettling mystery to their forms. Sitting upright, their backs ramrod straight, they face the dying sun, an eerie stillness emanating from them. An expectant quiet hangs in the air, a silent vigil as they await a signal or an event that only they anticipate. The dusk deepens, enveloping the men in a shroud of shadow and suspense, their purpose shrouded in enigma. From behind the masks, the world is swallowed by an oppressive, absolute darkness. A chilling wind howls, a relentless lament against the vast, empty night. In the distance, the city's low, haunting hum barely penetrates the suffocating silence. This profound isolation sharpens every other sense, creating an unsettling awareness. The unseen world beyond the masks feels both terrifyingly close and impossibly far. Against the deepening twilight, two masked figures emerge, their forms stark and unmoving on Morro du Vintem. They stand like ancient statues, silent sentinels carved from the encroaching night, their faces hidden from view. The air crackles with an unspoken tension as they maintain their vigilant, unwavering stance. In the vast expanse of the night, their stillness betrays a profound anticipation, awaiting an unseen signal. In a stark police station, a nervous friend fidgets under the detective's unyielding gaze, the air thick with unspoken dread. The friend's eyes dart around, avoiding eye contact, as he hesitantly admits, Yes, I know Manol and Miguel. They got involved with a group. A rather peculiar group, actually. He continues, his voice strained. The detective's unwavering stare pierces the silence. A single sharp question. Peculiar how? They called themselves scientific spiritualists. Always talking about other dimensions, the friend reveals. A hint of madness in his eyes. In the police station, a detective stands before a whiteboard, a tangled web of notes and photos covering its surface. He points a marker at two distinct clusters, one labeled Protect Metals, and the other, a grainy photograph of lead masks. His brow furrows in concentration, connecting the disparate clues into a single, chilling narrative. He narrates, I'm drawing a connection here between the Protect Metals, instruction, and these lead masks. He continues, my theory is they weren't just for show. They were meant to shield against something. His voice drops. A blinding light, perhaps, or some kind of energy emanating from the signal. The first blush of dawn paints the sky over Morro du Vintem, a canvas of soft, ominous light. Slowly, the camera drifts across the rugged hillside, revealing the stark, untouched landscape. Two still figures emerge from the shadows, unmoving, their presence a haunting mystery against the vast expanse. The rising sun, a fiery orb, begins its ascent, casting long, distorted shadows across the terrain. These eerie elongations stretch like silent sentinels, hinting at untold stories and hidden depths. The scene holds its breath, poised on the edge of revelation, as the new day dawns on a silent, somber tableau. A stark police station room holds a large corkboard, a canvas of unanswered questions. Pinned to its surface, a chaotic array of theories, spiritual experiment, accidental overdose. More possibilities emerge. Foul play, UFO, each a desperate attempt to grasp the truth. Every theory is tacked up, none confirmed, each equally perplexing and unsettling. The board stands as a silent testament to a mystery that defies all explanation. Under the soft hum of fluorescent lights, a pharmacist stands behind a pristine counter, his gaze serious. He gestures with a pen, emphasizing his grave words. These unregulated substances, they're potent, a slight miscalculation. And we're not talking about a bad day, but a fatal overdose. His voice drops to a somber whisper. It's a tragedy, really, and often an accident. In the sterile police station, the detective slowly turns a replica capsule in his fingers, its smooth surface a stark contrast to the grim reality. He envisions the unsuspecting men, eager for an altered state, unknowingly embracing a bitter end. A chilling scene unfolds in his mind. Hope turning to horror, a cruel deception leading to death. The absence of toxicology reports casts a long, dark shadow over the room, a chilling testament to the tragedy. The air thickens with unspoken questions, the detective's gaze heavy with the weight of unresolved mystery. Under the bright sun, two uniformed officers meticulously reenact a scene, their movements precise and deliberate. They gesture towards the undisturbed ground, a silent canvas of earth and dry leaves. The ground offers no testimony of struggle, no violent confrontation. A sense of quiet mystery hangs in the air. As the officers look for clues, the tranquil scene contradicts the expectation of turmoil, deepening the enigma. Under the harsh fluorescent glow of the police station, a police artist's charcoal scratches across paper, sketching a grim scene. The drawing takes form, revealing a chilling Theory B, foul play scenario. Two men from the case are depicted, oblivious, as a sinister, unseen figure lurks in the distance. The artist's hand hovers, the image clear, yet the method of attack remains an unsettling mystery on the page. The silent question of violence hangs heavy in the sterile air, a testament to the elusive truth. Under the hum of fluorescent lights, the detective leans back, his tired eyes reflecting the harsh glare. His pen taps a stack of crime scene photos, his gaze fixed on one chilling image. The meticulous arrangement of objects at the scene screams ritual, a chilling puzzle. He ponders, why would someone go to such lengths to make a death look like a ritual, if it was indeed murder? The UFO researcher, a man in his 60s, gestures wildly at a desk covered in grainy photographs of purported UFO sightings, his eyes brimming with childlike enthusiasm, alight with conviction as he points to details in the blurry images. I lean closer, trying to discern what he sees. As his finger traces shapes in the photographs, he passionately explains his theory about masks, connecting them to protection from extraterrestrial light. His voice, full of wonder and certainty, fills the office, painting a vivid picture of his beliefs. The air crackles with his fervent belief as I try to grasp the extraordinary connections he makes. A cluttered desk, overflowing with case files and a half-empty coffee mug, sets the scene for a weary detective. The detective gestures dismissively with a pen, a hint of disdain in his eyes. He dismisses the extraordinary, muttering, "The UFO theory? That's just folklore." A wry smile plays on his lips as he admits, "But I'll admit, the media's obsession with it." His gaze drifts to the stack of files, acknowledging the enduring pull of the unexplained. Certainly adds to the case's enduring mystique, he concedes, a flicker of intrigue in his eyes. A vintage newspaper headline, yellowed with age, fills the frame, its bold letters screaming a sensational story. The ink, slightly bled from time, adds a haunting texture to the dramatic words. The phrase, "mystery of the lead masks," dominates the page, hinting at an unsettling enigma. Below, the audacious question, "alien encounter," sparks a shiver of disbelief and wonder. The entire page vibrates with a palpable sensationalism, a relic of a bizarre past. In the stark police lab, a forensic technician holds a lead mask, its dull metallic surface reflecting the harsh fluorescent lights. He gestures with the mask, its considerable weight evident in his grip, emphasizing its oppressive presence. The mask's rigid form speaks to its utter lack of flexibility, a symbol of constraint and discomfort. He demonstrates how impractical it would be for any normal activity, highlighting its symbolic rather than functional nature. The heavy, unyielding mask stands as a stark testament to its intended symbolic purpose. In the stark police station, the detective hunches over a notepad, his pen scratching meticulously. He sketches the intricate, unsettling designs of the masks, each line a clue to a dark mystery. His pen hovers, A moment of profound thought suspending his hand over the paper. His gaze drifts, distant, lost in the chilling vision of the men who wore these disturbing masks. He ponders the specific, non-functional eye protection, a detail that hints at a deeper, sinister purpose. The detective's mind grapples with the terrifying implications behind the masks, seeking a hidden truth. The first rays of dawn pierce the pre-dawn gloom, painting the sky with streaks of amber and rose. A warm, golden glow begins to spread across the tranquil hillside, awakening the sleeping landscape. As the sun ascends, its light bathes the lush green slopes of Morro du Vintem in a soft, ethereal radiance. Against this serene backdrop, the lead masks, stark and mysterious, catch the increasing sunlight. The metallic gleam of the masks contrasts sharply with the organic beauty of the natural environment. Illuminated by the rising sun, the masks appear even more incongruous, a bizarre anomaly on the peaceful hillside. Dust motes dance in the archives, illuminated by a bare bulb, as a researcher meticulously sifts through old case files. Her fingers trace over yellowed newspaper clippings and typewritten testimonies, the secrets of the past waiting to be unearthed. She is deeply immersed in the infamous lead masks case, an insatiable curiosity driving her every move. The sheer volume of contradictory accounts and wild theories surrounding the case overwhelms her, yet she persists. A professor, with an academic air, stands at a lectern in a university lecture hall, a picture of authority. Some students take notes, their faces illuminated by the screen, while others look bored, lost in their thoughts. The professor gestures to a large screen, displaying an image related to the mysterious lead masks case. Good morning, class. Today, we delve into the captivating realm of unsolved mysteries. The professor begins, his voice resonating. He continues, those enigmatic puzzles that continue to baffle and intrigue us. And for our primary example, we turn to a case that perfectly encapsulates humanity's enduring fascination with the unknown, with the ritualistic, the lead masks case. Old newspaper clippings, their headlines screaming about a decades-old case, flash across the screen in a rapid-fire montage. Weathered magazine covers, each featuring dramatic illustrations, dissolve into view, revealing the enduring public fascination. Grainy television reports from different eras flicker by, anchors with changing styles delivering updates. The images convey a public obsession that has endured for decades, a story refusing to fade. In the Stark police station, a detective's brow furrows, his gaze fixed on a photograph, a silent battle waged in his mind. The photograph reveals two men, Manuel and Miguel, their smiles faint, their faces unremarkable, their attire casual. The image, an unsettling portrait of normalcy, stands in stark contrast to the horrific end they met. The detective's eyes, shadowed with grim understanding, trace the lines of the photo, seeking answers in the ordinary. He clutches the photo, a tangible link to a grotesque reality, the weight of their demise pressing down on him. The majestic Morro du Vintem looms against the fading light of dusk, a silent sentinel of forgotten secrets. Wild flora reclaims its slopes, a verdant tapestry hinting at nature's untamed power. A palpable sense of mystery hangs heavy in the air, a timeless enigma undisturbed by the world below. Long shadows stretch across the landscape, deepening the enigmatic quality of the ancient hill. The Morro du Vintem stands, a testament to enduring mystery, as dusk cloaks the world in its embrace. In the dim police station, a detective sits alone, bathed in the soft humming glow of fluorescent lights, a picture of quiet solitude. He closes a worn case file, the thud echoing through the stillness, a stark punctuation mark in the silent room. A flicker of quiet frustration crosses his face, a fleeting shadow revealing the depth of his unspoken thoughts. The closed file remains on his desk, a silent, heavy testament to an investigation long since past, yet still haunting. Sunlight streams into a modest living room, illuminating dust motes dancing in the air. Manuel, his eyes tired yet determined, meticulously packs a small bag. He carefully places a worn notebook and a small vial of capsules inside, his movements precise and practiced. His wife watches from the doorway, a faint unease flickering in her eyes. Her gaze lingers on him, a silent question hanging between them as he prepares to leave. A young Miguel, beaming with pride, holds up a crudely drawn sketch of a lead mask, his eyes shining with youthful ambition. His mother, her face a mix of curiosity and slight confusion, gazes at the mysterious drawing in his hands. "It's for an important project, Mom. Really important," Miguel insists, his voice full of earnest conviction. She gently takes the drawing, her expression softening as she asks, "An important project? What kind of project, honey?" Miguel watches her, a silent promise in his young eyes that she would one day understand his grand vision. "She didn't understand then, but she always trusted me," Miguel's voice echoes, a nostalgic whisper from the future. The vibrant energy of Niterói street pulsates with life, a kaleidoscope of colors and sounds. Vendors hawk their wares, their voices a rhythmic chorus as music drifts from open doorways. Amidst the bustling crowd, Manuel and Miguel move with an unsettling focus, oblivious to the vibrant chaos. Their gazes are fixed straight ahead, their expressions unyielding, as if drawn by an unseen force. Each step is purposeful, leading them deeper into the street, toward an inevitable destination. The market's lively rhythm fades as their resolute march hints at a looming appointment. Inside the bus, Miguel's fingers drum a nervous rhythm against the window pane, his eyes darting with restless anxiety. Manuel, seated beside him, offers a calm, reassuring gaze. But even Manuel's usual composure is strained, a subtle tension etched into his features. The quiet bus ride is filled with unspoken apprehension, each man battling his own internal storm. The footpath up Morro do Vintém is a brutal, winding scar across the steep incline, unforgiving under the relentless sun. Loose dirt and sharp rocks create a treacherous ascent, each step a battle against the mountain's harsh embrace. The air shimmers with oppressive heat, the sun beating down on the straining figures of the men. Their clothes are dark with sweat and dust, every line on their faces etched with the profound weariness of the climb. Yet, despite their exhaustion, an unyielding resolve burns in their eyes, pushing them onward through the arduous terrain. The late afternoon sun stretches long, dramatic shadows across the rugged terrain as they finally arrive. They reach a small flat clearing, the specified location, a silent promise in the fading light. With practiced, almost ritualistic movements, they begin to carefully set down their belongings, each item placed with precision, a quiet preparation under the watchful eye of the setting sun. In the hushed, abandoned library, a leather-bound notebook lies open, its tattered pages whispering forgotten secrets. Miguel's finger traces faded ink, his serious gaze fixed on ancient script, a silent promise in his eyes. He reads aloud, his voice a low, serious murmur, filling the quiet space with solemn words. Manuel sits opposite, head bowed, absorbing every word, each instruction etching itself into his memory. Miguel intones, "The ancient path lies hidden, revealed only to those who seek with a pure heart and an unwavering spirit." He continues, "Follow the serpent's eye where the twin peaks meet the setting sun, a thrilling quest laid bare. Dusk bleeds across the sky over Morro do Vintém, painting the clouds in fiery hues of orange and deep purple. Below, a group of men move with a silent, practiced grace, preparing for an unseen ritual. Their hands work meticulously, each fold of a wet towel precise and deliberate, a silent testament to their purpose. The air hums with anticipation as they follow a predetermined sequence, their actions a hushed ceremony. Each towel is folded with an almost sacred care, reflecting the solemnity of their task as night descends. The small, potent capsules are swallowed, a silent pact with the unknown, a moment of suspended breath. The world holds still, waiting. Their faces, etched with a fierce resolve, reveal no flicker of doubt. Eyes gleam with an unyielding purpose, betraying no fear of the impending change. The air crackles with anticipation, a silent testament to their unwavering determination. As dusk descends on Morro do Vintém, an unsettling ritual begins. Lead masks, cold and heavy, are meticulously placed over their eyes. The vibrant world around them vanishes, replaced by a profound, self-imposed darkness. A silent, chilling surrender to the void, a final act of obscure devotion. In the abandoned cabin, 3 masked figures stand, their forms silhouetted against the dim light. As the last mask is secured, the world outside surges inward, the whistling wind becoming a deafening roar. The distant city's hum intensifies, an oppressive, suffocating presence, while leaves outside crackle and scrape. Every subtle sound amplifies into a disorienting cacophony, overwhelming their senses in the darkened cabin. Under the cloak of night, 2 figures sit motionless, their forms swallowed by the oppressive darkness of Morro do Vintém. An unnatural quiet hangs heavy in the air, broken only by the distant, rhythmic chirping of unseen crickets. The subtle rustling of unseen leaves adds to the eerie atmosphere, a whisper of hidden life in the blackness. Their faces, barely visible, are masks of anticipation, eyes scanning the inky void for any sign. They wait, a silent vigil, for the elusive signal that will shatter the night's stillness and ignite their purpose. Night drapes over Morro do Vintém, a canvas of impenetrable darkness. On the distant horizon, a faint, almost imperceptible glow flickers into existence. The light, a fleeting whisper, vanishes as quickly as it appeared. Was it a signal? A beacon of hope in the vast expanse of night? Or merely a trick of the light? A phantom born of an overactive imagination? The lingering darkness offers no answers, only an unsettling silence. The first faint rays of dawn pierce the pre-morning gloom, painting the sky with a fragile, ethereal glow. On Morro do Vintém, the nascent light catches the dull lead of metallic masks, glinting with a cold, unsettling reflection. Figures stand frozen, their forms rigid and unyielding, as if carved from the very rock of the mountain. The masks, eerie and featureless, stare blankly ahead, mirroring the desolate beauty of the breaking day. There is no movement, no breath of life. The men are statues, caught between night and day, life and an unknown stillness. A profound, unsettling silence hangs heavy in the air, amplifying the stark, unmoving tableau under the awakening sky. A detective hunches over a desk, bathed in the stark light of the police station. Before him, a grim tableau of initial police sketches is spread out. His eyes, heavy with concern, meticulously trace the disturbing lines of the drawings. Each sketch reveals a chilling precision in the arrangement of bodies and items, a macabre artistry. The depicted chaos is not random, but disturbingly organized, hinting at a calculating mind. The detective's furrowed brow deepens, grappling with the unsettling implications of the scene. In a 1966 newsroom, the air crackles with electric energy, a symphony of frantic typing filling the space. Journalists hunch over typewriters, fingers flying across keys in a blur of focused intensity. The rhythmic clatter of machines forms a relentless backdrop to their obsessive pursuit of a sensational story. Their faces are etched with a collective urgency, each word typed a step closer to unraveling a dark mystery. The chilling details of the latest case, involving lead masks and a cryptic note, fuel their feverish work. A palpable tension hangs in the air, ignited by the macabre allure of the unfolding scandal. Under harsh fluorescent lights, a large map of Niterói dominates a corkboard, a silent witness to unfolding mysteries. The detective's finger, a silent predator, traces a deliberate path across the map, from Campos to Morro do Vintém. Each movement of his finger emphasizes the calculated nature of the journey, a chilling precision in the dimly lit station. The map, stark and unforgiving, reveals the hidden connections between these 2 distant points. A silent tension fills the air as the detective's gaze follows his finger, a grim determination etched on his face. A single beam of sunlight pierces the dusty gloom of the police archives, illuminating a forgotten corner. The light falls upon a faded photograph, revealing a serene, verdant hill under a clear, innocent sky. The image is tranquil, a world away from the dark fate that would later consume the landscape. The photograph's peaceful stillness stands in chilling contrast to the hill's infamous violent future. In the sterile police station, a detective confronts his reflection in a chipped mirror, a haunted gaze in his eyes. He raises a replica lead mask, its cold surface a stark contrast to his thoughtful expression. The mask obscures his face, leaving only his eyes visible through its ominous openings. His gaze is distant, searching, as if trying to bridge the gap between present and past. He attempts to embody the grim perspective of those who once wore such a chilling disguise. A silent struggle unfolds as he tries to fathom their sinister expectations, their dark intent. In a dimly lit police station, a montage begins, connecting disparate lives by an unseen thread. A scientist, in a lab coat, gestures wildly at a complex diagram, his explanation both plausible and unprovable. A priest, investments, speaks with serene conviction from a pulpit, his words a calming balm. A conspiracy theorist, surrounded by maps and clippings, frantically points at a tackboard, eyes wide with revelation. Each figure, in their own space, offers a piece of a puzzle, their theories weaving a complex tapestry of truth and speculation. As dusk descends, the camera slowly pans across the desolate landscape of Morro do Vintém, painting the sky in somber hues. The lens settles on an unremarkable patch of ground, its surface now a tapestry of thick, untamed brush. Nature's relentless embrace has erased any physical trace, yet the air itself feels heavy with an unseen weight. A silent echo of the past lingers, an unspoken testament to events long gone, as if the very earth remembers. The scene hums with an eerie stillness, a profound sense of history etched into the fading light. In the stark police station, the detective hunches over his desk, fingers flying across the keyboard, a man consumed by his task. The harsh glow of the monitor paints his face in weary shadows, revealing the toll of relentless hours. He abruptly halts, his gaze fixed on the screen, a silent battle raging in his eyes, a struggle of mind and will. A deep sigh escapes him, the weight of his acknowledgement settling heavily in the quiet room. With a grim resolve, he commits to paper the limitations of the investigation, a somber truth etched into his report. The stark words, "The true intention and cause of death remain unknown," dominate the screen, a chilling declaration. Each letter is an unforgiving mark, etching a sense of failure into the viewer's mind. The report's stark admission hangs heavy, a testament to an unresolved mystery that haunts the scene. The phrase resonates with a profound sense of helplessness, leaving a lingering chill in its wake. Under the cloak of night, the desolate Morro do Vintém looms, a silent sentinel shrouded in mystery. A single distant car light pierces the darkness, its fleeting beam sweeping across the rugged hill. For a brief, haunting moment, the light illuminates a specific spot, hinting at hidden secrets. Then, darkness reclaims the hill, leaving it to guard its profound mysteries in an unbroken silence. The first rays of dawn paint the sky, casting long, ethereal shadows across Morro do Vintém, now eerily empty. Below, the sprawling city awakens, its inhabitants stirring, oblivious to the mountain's quiet, enduring mystery. A profound sense of the unknown lingers in the crisp morning air, a silent testament to an incomplete story. The serene landscape holds its breath, guarding secrets etched into its very being. The rising sun illuminates the peak, revealing nothing but an unsettling tranquility, a void where answers should be.